At the end of this video, guys, I'm actually going to break down a conspiracy theory I have about SteveWillDoIt and Dana White being in business together and potentially money laundering, potentially scamming together, and potentially working in business deals that you probably didn't know about. At the end of this video, just keep watching to the end. You'll like it. The Nelk Boys, guys. I'm not joking when I say this. These guys are literally balling. In the past few months, I've been really intrigued by the guys called Nelk Boys. They've been killing it on YouTube and crushing numbers like no one has ever seen. They're pretty much pulling out David Dobrik type of numbers without even having the YouTube support backing. So what their YouTube videos are actually pulling in is from all organic reach and fan base authenticity. So what that basically means is they're getting the best views without any of YouTube's help, and also making amazing money at the same time. But they're making money in unconventional ways that you probably didn't think they were. They're actually making money through third-party resources like merch, different type of companies that they're representing, and a bunch of different side opportunities that they're using to include and incorporate into their videos. Today we want to break down how much they're making and where are they getting this money from, and is their merch and all of the other things that they're doing actually worth a lot of money. Let's break it down today, guys. Let's get it. So guys, as of right now, an article just came out that the Nelk Boys are actually making $70 million a year from their merch. So $70 million is a big number, and honestly, does that make sense? I want to break it down and I want to think about it for a second. So every couple of videos that they drop them in pretty much series. So there will be like a season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and so on and so on. So I want to kind of capture the idea of how many merch drops do they do per year. Let's just call it like 8-9 merch drops a year. If you divide 70 million by 8, that's about $14 million per drop. And honestly, looking from their website and looking at their back end and looking at who their suppliers and distributors are, I can see that actually being possible. It's insane to think about them pulling in those kind of numbers on their merch. But Nelk Boys merch is kind of compared to the Supreme, to the Bape, to the other hypebeast brands out there. And it's actually debatable if they're even better than those hypebeast brands. So that's a lot of money coming in from their merch. And I'm so excited for these guys, man. I've been rooting for them since day one. I've been with them forever. And it's just insane for the growth that I've been seeing with these guys. Putting my head around that number is just actually making me kind of like really motivated right now. But I kind of don't believe it though. Okay, let me be very even and let me be very fair. Okay, they're probably making $70 million through all of their resources and all of their brands. I don't really personally think that they're making $14 million off merch every drop. So they probably make, I would say, $5 to $7 million in net profit. But if we're talking gross profit and gross revenue, they're probably making $14,000. Basically, guys, I don't want to overcomplicate it, but gross volume, gross revenue basically means how much money they made in total sales. And net profit basically means how much money they're taking home in their pocket after all costs. So after all costs, I actually firmly believe they're probably making 7 to 6 to 8, something floating around that number in terms of how much money they're bringing in. But that's insane, guys. Honestly, like looking from the outside looking in, I have no idea what their company is and what their business models are and where the suppliers are and how much they're getting it for. But they're getting pretty good quality stuff, and I'm actually really, really impressed. I want to also talk about SteveWillDoIt a little bit, guys. This guy's been crushing it too. Like, as an entrepreneur out there just looking at SteveWillDoIt, just chasing these views, it's insane what he's been able to do in the last few months. Like, I would argue that SteveWillDoIt himself is like one of the bigger brands and is actually probably overshadowing the Nelk YouTube channel. He's doing things that like other people just can't do. He's pulling in 5-6 million views per video. And I'm just sitting there like, wow, man, I know for a fact he is not making any money off that YouTube channel. The fact that he's like still raking in so much money is insane to me. Okay, so now that we know the number of how much the Nelk Boys are making off merch, you know, SteveWillDoIt's main source of revenue is still the Nelk Boys. I don't know, but that's what I'm just thinking. You know, he obviously made smart investments probably, and I really hope he did. But just saying that he makes, I would say, you know, taking home, you know, $15 to $20 million a year from his merch, from the Nelk Boys, from the split of how much each person gets paid, I would say that's 15, 20 million. He's probably has 15, 20 million in other investments, and then probably like, stocks and different assets that he probably owns. So I would say collectively he owns probably like 50 to 40 million. That's highballing it, but I think that that's a reasonable number. And by the time I actually post this video, it might be true. So who knows? But honestly, you guys cannot overshadow these guys, man. They are creaming YouTube and taking them by the horns, guys. They know their brand. They know their fan base. They know everything that's going on. And I think the incorporation of liquor into their business model is going to crush it, because that's their whole brand. And I was talking to friends here and there that actually are, avid drinkers. And they told me that they can't even find the full send Happy Dad, liquor out there, because it's just so hard. It's literally like a freaking Supreme shirt. You can't, find it retail. You have to find it resale. So people are selling these Happy Dads on freaking OfferUp and all these little apps trying to resell this liquor. It's just hilarious. Since they're a small company, they don't have enough to scale. So it's kind of hard to find, and it's really scarce. But I really think that they're crushing it. But there's still some sus stuff in my mind that still goes on. I don't know. I can't put my finger around it. But I want to watch this video with you, and I just want to show you what I'm talking about. Just as a conspiracy theorist, as a tinfoil hat wearer, I just want to show you this video.
Steve's a wild man, huh?
Yeah.
What's your take on Steve?
I love Steve. Steve's one of the nicest fucking kids.
He's a great guy
on the planet.
Yes.
He's such a good person, and he's one of those guys. When you become friends with him, he'd do anything for you.
100%. Which he has, 100%.
He fucking loves Kyle. Let me tell you what. Don't ever fuck that up.
He said that I love Steve because he will do anything for you. I'm not saying that it's such a conspiracy theory. I have no proof, but I'm literally just speaking out my butt right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's something shady going on between Dana White and SteveWillDoIt. I said it. Cancel me all you want. I don't even get any views. But if it's true, bro, I said it here first. I'm just saying, because honestly, just looking from the outside in, there's a strong connection building through SteveWillDoIt and Dana White. They are in business together. I know that for sure. Through the Howler Head whiskey that Dana White is incorporating into every single video of SteveWillDoIt. And SteveWillDoIt actually just bought a Rolls-Royce Cullinan from the whiskey. Whatever the whiskey actually means. That's insane, and I would love to understand more of what the relationship between Dana White and SteveWillDoIt and also potentially the Nelk Boys is, because that just sounds really interesting to me, and I would love to get my fingers dirty with that topic. But anyways, guys, that's just me talking, just conspiracy theories out there. But don't be surprised if it actually comes true, and SteveWillDoIt's money laundering millions of dollars for Dana White off cryptocurrency. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys want me to get more deep into this series where I break down the Nelk Boys and probably do some more research on Dana White and SteveWillDoIt and see, are they actually in business together? And if so, how is SteveWillDoIt just buying $500,000 cars with Howler Head whiskey? Like, how is he investing into the whiskey brand to get to that point where he's just making $500,000 just to screw off on a car? But anyways, guys, if you guys want me to do that, make sure you drop the like, drop the comment, subscribe, join the family. We might make more of these videos. But anyways, guys, it's Ish, and thanks for watching. Peace. Yeah, bro, so make sure you post the YouTube video and get everything ready. Bro, okay, just be honest with me for 5 seconds. You know the Nelk Boys, right? Yep. You know SteveWillDoIt? Yeah. Bro, okay, you know the guy, right? You watch his videos? Yep. Bro, the guy's money laundering. I have a feeling he's money laundering. Bro. You know, for the Dana White guy, the UFC guy? Yeah. I know for a fact they're doing shady business together.
Nah, bro, you're capping, bro. You're capping.
No, I'm not capping, dude. Just think about it for a second. I just watched the video. Dana White said, that boy SteveWillDoIt, he'll do anything for you. He'll do anything for me. He'll do anything. Pretty much what I'm saying, dude, is that these guys are not just making money off their merch. I know for a fact, either they're making money in different avenues that you probably didn't think of, or they're making money off their merch, bro. I guess, I don't know. Do you think that they're freaking making that kind of money? Do you know how much money they're making a month or a year?
How much?
They're claiming that they're making $13 to $14 million.
Nah, bro. Either they're capping or you might be onto something.
No. There's a news article that just came out that they said $70 million, how much they're making per year. And they do about 8 drops a year. So if they're doing 8 drops a year, making $14 million per drop, you're telling me they're making $14 million per drop?
That's a lot of money, bro. You may be onto something for sure, bro. We should make a YouTube video out of this.
I just did it. I just made a YouTube video. But hey guys, listen. If you want us to get more deeper, listen, bro, I can't settle on this video topic. I need to get more deeper into it. If you really want to see that, bro, guys, definitely let me know. Because I think there's some shady stuff going on. I really think that there's something behind the closed doors that we don't know about that probably is happening, bro. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later.
Bro, leave this shit, bro. Like, let me know if this payment came through.